When I wake up in the morning, when the sun comes out to shine, I'm feeling fancy, I'm feeling fine. I'm watching the 9 at 9.
All right, number 9, wedding season is in full swing, but how much should you give the happy couple?
Depends on the meal.
All right, well, according to a study from NerdWallet, on average, Americans spend about $130 on a wedding gift for close friends, but millennials spend more, about $150. And millennial men are the most generous, spending an average of $180 on a wedding gift.
How do you like that?
How about that?
Invite millennials to your wedding.
I got to get a good idea of what they're spending on that wedding before I decide what I'm going to give them.
Right.
You know?
So it's not the quality of the relationship, it's the quality of the meal?
It is, but that's secondary. I got to know what I'm getting fed. You know, if it's just a simple chicken and fish, maybe you're on the lower end of the spectrum. But if they're really going out, if they get a heck of a cocktail hour with a nice buffet and some shellfish, well, then you gotta ante up a little bit.
Now,
I think you should have a minimum, but I think you should give more if you think they've shelled out a little bit extra.
Now, this is interesting. So the buffet is not a problem for you, because I remember my parents were always like, well, if they're not giving a sit-down meal.
The Italians in Jersey, you do a full buffet during cocktail hour, and then you do a sit-down.
Okay, well, that's what I mean. It's like Yeah. That was the rule back then, but I don't know what it is now.
And I lived in Atlanta for 4 years, and all the weddings in the South were buffet, all weddings. I mean, they're beautiful, but you didn't have a sit-down dinner.
And I remember Conrad saying when he lived in, like, Alabama, that there was rarely a wedding he went to that had alcohol at all.
No, that's a shame. Well, then you're really you're getting docked $50. If I can't tie one on it,
Like,
that's the whole point of going to a wedding is open bar.
Right?
It's not the pleasure of your company.
Huh. All right.
Number 8, it was January 15th, 1967, the very first Super Bowl, and at halftime, the Three Stooges performed.
Really?
During their performance, Larry saw a football player hitting on his wife. He flipped him the bird and got in trouble with CBS. He was fined $42.50. But get this, all this is not true. For his autobiography, Larry Fine made it all up. He made it up.
Wait, so the Stooges didn't perform?
He also wrote how about the Stooges killed it with their rendition of a song called Niagara Falls, but there is no record of that. The Stooges performed at this first Super Bowl. So yeah,
he made it all up.
He made it all. He made it all up. No, they didn't.
No.
I was going to say, were they still around?
Yeah, they were still around, but 2 of them were. But they didn't perform.
Didn't know that.
So we started that story under a false premise. It made it sound like that was true, but there was no truth to that at all. All right.
See, everybody, we're learning just like you are at the same
It's
time.
amazing what you learn as the prompter rolls through.
Right.
We learn as you read.
That's what's kind of fun about it.
All right, number 7,
Number
Tim.
7, this is Joseph Palmer. He fought in the War of 1812. In the 1820s, at the age of 40, he decided to grow a beard, much like myself. I'm not quite that bodacious there. To emulate Moses and Jesus, but this was strange back then. He was ridiculed his entire life for wearing this beard. In 1830, he was attacked over the beard. When he fought back, he was imprisoned. In 1873, he died, and by then beards were fashionable. Ironic. On his tombstone, it says, "Persecuted for wearing the beard."
Yeah. Pat, you gonna bring your beard back ever? You fluctuated over the years.
I fluctuate, Dan. It depends on the kind of mood I'm in. Right now, I'm clean shaven. Is that to your liking, or do you have a problem
I think you look
with my
very handsome.
clean-shaven
I think you
face?
look great. Yeah, I have no option.
Robin,
I can
what do you
only
think? Your opinion is the only one.
Well,
that
I know
matters.
you can grow that full beard in about
Give
2
me a day and a
days.
half. Yeah.
So,
Give me a day and a half.
whatever you want to do. I'm not going to miss it too long. That's all I know. So whatever makes you feel good,
That's why you're
Patrick.
such a good friend.
I
You
know.
accept me no matter what,
welcome.
and I accept you most of the time. Number 6, Sarah Ginger posted on Facebook that she was showing her young children how to box a trifecta at Arlington Park. It's a skill everyone should know. And being that she's gone, she won't stay here past 9 o'clock. Let me tell you how to do it. To place a trifecta bet, you must choose 3 horses that you believe will finish first, second, and third. To win that bet, those horses have to finish in that order. If you box the bet, the 3 horses you selected can finish anywhere in the top 3 spots and you still win. If you make a $1 trifecta bet,
Box bet.
it'll cost you $6. Wait, huh? If you make a $1 bet, it'll cost you $6? Is that what I said?
I think it'll.
Yeah, I'm learning
you'll
too.
win $6 if you.
Well, how could it be a $1 box bet if it costs $6? See, I'm with you, Patrick.
Yeah.
I don't. There's something
God.
fun about the fact that
You
we're
know
not
what? You
reading
work
these ahead of
alongside
time.
her long enough. It happens to you.
See?
Oh, God.
Number 5. It was 1975. The American rock band called the Stooges had broken up. Not the Three Stooges from the first story. And Iggy Pop was on a drug-fueled downward spiral. That's when he decided to check into a psych ward to get some help. And then one day, 2 men in spacesuits busted in. It was David Bowie and Dennis Hopper. They had brought Iggy some cocaine. Well, this ran counter to Iggy's goal of sobering up. Iggy Pop has said that David Bowie's friendship actually saved his life.
Ha.
How about that? All right, number 4, Tim.
Number 4, Cosmopolitan's website sometimes has some great information. That's where I spend most of my days. The website showcased a few things from the 80s that are worth now quite a bit of money. First, from 1988, Happy Holidays Barbie went for $2,000. Gotta love the 80s dress there. Yep. And check out this 1983 with mistakes on the quarter. It has Smudged, In God We Trust, listed on Etsy for $21,000. And a Topps number 482. This is Ricky Henderson's card from the 1980s, that Chicago-born native. It says rookie card currently listed for $30,000 on eBay. This is impressive.
Wow.
All right, number 3 at the Cannes Film Festival. One particular movie received a 5-minute standing ovation. It's a French film inspired by the life of Céline Dion.
Faut pas se le cacher, question d'audition, il y a quand même un petit trafic à effectuer.
Je m'inventerai reine pour que tu me retiennes. Je me ferai nouvelle pour que le feu reprenne.
The movie was made without Dion's authorization, so the trailer reminds viewers that Aline is fiction-based. It's fiction based on Celine's life. So it's just using her life as inspiration. The casting choice has everyone talking. Valerie Lemessier, who is 57, plays the superstar singer at every age, from 5 to 12 and into her adulthood. Her entire body was shrunk down to really give the appearance of being her being a little girl. They did this in real life, Robin. They shrunk her. She went into a little machine and then it shrunk her down. And then it wasn't camera angles or any special effects at all. She also co-wrote and directs the movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guest producer says it's the movie's intended to be kind of a joke and also a tribute, so that's why.
But it got like a 10-minute standing ovation, so it must be.
He says very good.
Must be pretty good.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right.
you know those French, they don't really know film anyway. It could be terrible. Who knows?
All right, number 2. The San Diego Padres have come up with some pretty good theme games, to get people to come out to the ballpark. Back in September, it was Catholic night. Your package will get you a cool Padres hat with a cross on the side. And hey, why not have a Jewish Community Day? That's in August, and that hat has Hebrew letters on it. And at the end of this month, it's the Scottish Heritage Celebration. Besides the hat with plaid on it, you'll get 15% off at a pub. There's really no group the Padres won't reach out to. They have nights for Germans, Irish, Greeks, Dominicans, so many more. And also there is a Bruce Lee and martial arts night.
Wow.
What do you know?
Yep. All right, we're already at number 1. So here's a fun video of Babe Ruth showing some ladies how to play baseball.
Now that's entirely wrong. Now look at the position of your hand. You take an awful chance of getting struck on one of your fingers with a foul ball. Now put your hand like this. Now see, now you take less chances. Now who's the hitter?
I'm the batter.
All right, and get right up there. No. Like this. Now put your hands
Yeah,
together.
right, Robin. You
Right
need a
like
man to show you how to play.
If only
Right.
a big strong man could show me how to hold this bat.
You know dames can't play baseball, Robin. You
And I
need a
can't wear-
big, strong man.
Oh, I hit it.
Way to go, see?
And now I'm going to run to first base.
All right,
and
I'll follow behind you.
All right, I'm
Close
sliding
behind that it's
down.
uncomfortable.
Why? Patrick,
I don't know why it's taken us so long.
we could really work together on some of these old-timey films.
Why are we not doing Pixar films is really the
Thank
question
you.
I think everybody at home is asking right now.
I mean, wow.
It only took us 16 years to figure out.
I mean, this one doing voices and,
Right.
and singing,
You'd be
you know,
great.
it really can't top what that magic that just happened there.
Oh, I can harmonize and whistle at the same time. Did you just see that magic, Dan?
Thank you. Right off the top
was
of our
magical.
It was
heads.
amazing. On the spot.
You're the best, Patrick.
That's why you guys make
I
the
know. That's the 9 at 9.
Yes, it is.
I'm watching the time at 9.